What's up, everybody? This is Alanda, aka Goldie. I am so excited. This is day one officially. We are going to do some remarkable and amazing things, and I cannot wait to get on with the get on. All right. So yesterday I had you doing some examining where you are and just doing some self-reflection. Exactly where is it where you are right now? And there's no judgment. Just remember, there's no judgment in this group. We're not judging, we're not comparing ourselves with other people. We are on a individual journey collectively. We are here to support each other, to give each other some empowerment, some encouragement to keep making that final step. And not final step, but to make the step into the direction of getting the results you want for your life. All right, so today is our very first day, and day one, what we're doing is what exactly do you want to do? Are you ready to be a leader? And here's the thing, when I say leader, leadership can look different in all different types of ways. So we're not looking just leadership as in you want to run something or you want to be somebody, a manager of a department or a CEO or something. It's a little bit, I won't say complex, but it can be complex because there's so many different doors to leadership, right? You can be a leader in your student body. You may be a student. You can be a leader in your student body. You can be a leader at your church. You can be like over auxiliary board or want to be over an auxiliary board. You need a certain confidence. You can even be a new parent. You can be a foster parent, a adoptive parent, something you taken on where you have to display some type of leadership abilities. Leadership can be so many different things, but leadership is exactly what that is. What you're doing is you are displaying your extraordinary gifts and taking or helping push people in the right direction. That's what leadership ability is. Leadership is not just about telling people what to do and say I'm over people and being so responsible for them. Leadership is also serving, and then also is helping other people get the leadership abilities they have. Because we were not put on this earth to just have a bunch of dictators and we are waiting for people to tell us what to do. This leadership intensive for the next 21 days is going to lead you into your own leadership, going to show you how to have the confidence that you need to build the bridges, the communities, the families, and build yourself as you always dreamed of. And that's what this is about. This is no type of judgment. We're not going to go into right and wrong. What we're doing is going on our own ability to figure out how we fit in where we are. You leaders do not overtalk people. Leaders do not make decisions to have a final say. Leaders have the ability to be flexible and also to have the wherewithal to know they don't know everything and they're willing to listen. That's what a leader is. That is some of the stuff of what leaders are. And leaders are so awesome. Everybody's a leader. Some of them just don't know it yet. All right? And that's why you're taking this. That's why you're taking this workshop. We are leading each other into our own leadership. I am doing this with you. I am improving some more of my work and taking my profession into another direction. I'm going on next level stuff. I am really into getting my image together because there is so much work that needs to be done. And I am so passionate about helping people getting the results that they want. That's why I do the radio show, Love to Love You, and the blog, Love to Love You, because I love to love people. Years ago, I didn't love people. I didn't even love myself. And that's part of the leading you into your own leadership. You got to be able to identify. That's why I had you do yesterday. Identify who you are, where you are. And today, what exactly do you want to do? So you're going to write it down. You're going to figure it out. You're going to get that same notebook. And if you don't have a notebook, like I said, this video is going to be up for another 21 days. So after this course is over, it's going to be up another 21 days for others to keep up, to catch up. If you didn't start, if you don't start on the first day, no judgment. Just it'll be available, accessible for you all to go back. It'll be archived, and you will be able to go back and catch up and take it on your own. And like I said, in another 21 days. So it's a bonus because I was going to take it down after the first 21 days, but no, this is a free course, and I want you to get into the right direction because I know, me being human, and things happen. I tend to stop doing something and then have to start all over, especially when I'm committed to it. All right. So this is day one. And what we're doing today, we are figuring out what exactly do you want to do. You may have already figured out what you want to do, but in that thing that you're already in, what exactly is it do you want to do? What's the next step that you need to make? What are the benefits of that next step? How would it benefit you? How would it benefit your family? How does it benefit the community? If those apply, right? And do you want to influence people or do you want to dictate to them? So the choice is all up to you, and you got to be very honest. That's one thing about doing this 21-day workshop, and that's what any of my courses, any of my mentoring groups that I do. I want people to get clear, to know that they have to first be honest with themselves. You don't have to. You can tell me anything you want, but you're the one that have to sit with yourself at the end of the day. You can tell yourself and try to tell yourself over and over again, but what are the results are you looking for? Are you looking for results that are going to be filled with a lot of different inconsistencies that don't hold up once you present it to people? Are you going to have a finished product that's thrown together that looks good on the outside, but once it's tested, it falls apart? These are the type of things that you want to ask yourself being a leader. And one thing being a leader, you got to know how to be honest. What is the authenticity of what you're doing? Where's the integrity in your work? That's another thing about leadership. So please just examine that. Get your notebook, the same notebook you wrote down, and where exactly where you are right now. This is but now that was to lay the groundwork, and today is the first day. What exactly do you want to do? Do you want to be a influence or a influencer, or do you want to be a dictator? I'm not telling you which one is right or wrong, but you can see and you need to examine what it will look like. How would you feel if you were someone you want to lead? So what type of leader do you want to be? What type of leader do you want to follow? That's the question. That's what you really want to do. So the next 20 days, we are going to get in some really amazing and awesome work. We're going to get this all laid out, and we're going to do some extraordinary things. So I cannot wait to get on with it. I can't wait. I'm excited. I can't wait to hear some stories. I can't wait to hear whatever it is you all want to share. Don't forget, post in the group. If you need to ask some questions, feel free to post in the group. There's no judgment. There is no groundwork to compare. Everybody is at different areas in their lives, and we're not trying to be like one another. What we're doing is supporting one another in our leadership, supporting one another, and to encourage how to identify the positive qualities. Even if we got some negative qualities, we all have good and bad in us, but we're going to acknowledge it, and we're going to move on, because some of that stuff is necessary. But we're not going to talk about that right now. We're going to talk about that later. So this is day one. I hope you enjoy the work. I'm going to have the links in this video, so just go straight to the work, and to there's a worksheet. Basically, it's going to be in the link. So when you get to the link, you're going to be able to see the work. You can do it online, or you can print it out. Whatever how you want to do it, you can write it out. Whatever how you want to do this, it's totally up to you. All right. So thanks again. I can't wait to see some of these breakthroughs that we're going to be entering in. I can't wait, because I know for myself, I have some work to do. And I'm excited too, because this is a new journey for me. This is another journey. I go on journeys all the time. And this is a journey that I can't wait to take on, because there are some things that I want to do in my business that I want to help other people, and I want to help learn more about myself. I want to learn. So I love learning about myself. Don't you? So until tomorrow, Goldie loves you. Peace.